This thing goes 90 miles per hour max.
Stay complaining, bro.
Yo, Dean, go start another one, why don't you?
I was thinking about Polito, like the hidden, like we can buy them.
What's with you buying groups, man?
Bro, I think this is like a fucking underground black market or some
Yeah,
shit.
he's just buying whole fucking gangs, man. You should start a fucking biker gang up there and run the hidden out.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, it's always a dream of mine to be able to buy two groups and watch them fight each other.
Are you trying to pit them against each other?
Fucking head.
Imagine we bought the hidden and the what was the mayhem. Not even buy them, just have them go at it and see who wins.
You a damn freak, man.
Okay, I don't know about this guy.
You a fucking freak, dude.
Hold on, wait, hey, yo.
Tell me why everybody in my head, when you start talking about gang shit, they're like, oh, here we go again with Dean.
What's all going on down there?
Get me or am I getting a car?
I'm down the road.
What?
Yeah, but that's gonna be better.
Decide if that's okay.
Okay.
Thrusters are
Okay, okay.
great.
Okay, talk.
Ballers.
Alright, Eugene, start your shit up.
What's up, Harry?
Hey, brother, you have, I gotta catch you up on a lot of stuff, man.
Oh, shit. You want me to come over to Wu Chang?
I can come to you, or you can come to Wu Chang,
start it
but, there's a lot that you gotta catch up on.
Alright, let me come on over.
Alright, brother.
Alright.
Talk to you soon.
Oh, God.
Here, the taxi, please.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go on up to the office.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, there probably.
Hey! Takes without drama, 0. 1 sec.
Danny, you know where it is?
A cop pulled me over. You just passed me.
What car is it?
Cool kid.
No tracklet disable please?
No, but Mr. K does. Oh.
So sorry. Oh my goodness.
Do you need me? I
To the
gotta.
right, no.
I'm about to do a Wu Chang meeting real quick.
We might need you with a tracklet disable Lily.
Alright, give me like 5 minutes. I'm gonna hop off the radio.
It's right here. We got it, Eugene. It's behind the
where is it?
behind the tax.
Is you coming? Did you not see me pull up? Alright, ready? Come on up, come on up.
Sure.
Alright, so what we got going on?
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. Honestly, so last night, I'm just gonna kick right into it. Okay. Last night I was working on the NoPixel Music Awards stuff, getting everybody paid out. So I was at the ATM for a long time,
Right?
handling everything, and last night things just kept like escalating over and over and over again, and I kept telling people, just everybody step away from the ATM, give me time, give me, I just need peace and quiet. Kept saying to them over and over and over again that phrase, right? The bimbos were being the bimbos, and we're going around punching everybody. Not all the time.
You're talking
but
about giving out the 500K, right?
No, this is something completely different. This is way different than that. I was paying out literally everyone from the music awards. And so, we had a ton of people here last night. So everybody was doing their thing and hanging out. And then there was some drama between an employee named Harper Bazaar and then another one named Nina Banks. I don't know exactly what happened with that drama. I'm going to be honest with you. I just didn't even give it the time of day. There had already been drama about Harper throughout the past 3 days. She's been working at Wu Chang for 6 months. She hasn't produced a single song. So she was on the radar to be fired, even though, she was gone for 3 months out of the city. So we gave her the benefit of the doubt that she was just working on stuff. And while she was gone, we weren't going to hold that against her. Fast forward to Nina, who just got hired a month ago, them beefing and everything. Apparently it escalated, and things got to the point last night where I gave out multiple warnings where I was saying, guys, I just need peace and quiet, chill, stop punching each other, stop acting a fool. And it continued to escalate over and over and over again. You can literally ask anybody that was here last night. I could get an entire list for you. It doesn't really matter. And it got to the point where at one point I had to pull out my gun and shoot into the sky, like into the roof or the ceiling, just so people would stop doing what they were doing and listening to me. It should never get to that point. So from there, I gave them one final warning, and then, or I gave them another warning and then it continued on to the point where I had almost finished, but then I needed to start working on the other payments at that point too. And so this led to even more drama happening, and I got to the point where I was just fed up, and I called a meeting for everybody to go to the lobby, and I told everyone that from there, this was their final warning. I was done with the crap. It needed to stop. I made a very simple request, and all they had to do was either stay inside or go take it to the lounge or anything like that, instead of consistently coming over there and interrupting me while I'm working with millions of dollars being transferred to people that are winning. So then there was a thing that was played, like a phone notification or something, And so I had already had it up to my eyeballs with the bimbos of the money thing, then which was situated, and that was fine. Like, I'm not mad at them about that anymore. But they've, over the past 2 months, been consistently going around punching people, and it's been over and over and over again where, like, people are just getting beat up all the time. People are catching strays and stuff like that. It's very similar to what Damien was complaining about, but it has actually gotten way worse, and they just don't want to listen. And I'm not trying to validate anything that Damien said, because Damien was just another beast within its entirety, but it is something that is actually
correct me
similar
if I'm
to
wrong. Pretty much you were trying to get some finances done, and everyone was fucking around, just having, messing around.
Yeah, consistently. And because it's it got to the point where Amara then tried to beat up multiple people. Like, she was trying to swing for Donnie, but she started beating up multiple people. Okay. I told her that she was suspended for 3 days, and then she came back and didn't listen to the fact that I suspended her for 3 days. And, she was like, well, it's not fair. And then said that you should give me a break and all this other stuff. And it made me look weak. And so when I had that meeting and then that thing popped off, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm not dealing with this anymore, because I've already been dealing with drama for like the past 6 hours, and I've got way more important things to handle. I told Naomi, Brittany, Amara, Nina Banks, and Harper Bazaar that they were all fired. Then Naomi tried to get in my face and tell me to give her a reason why she was fired, and I told her to get out of the building.
What's all their positions here?
They're just artists. 2 of them were intern artists, but the bimbos are artists here.
Oh, so you fired the bimbos?
Yes, I did. And so from there, Naomi got into my face and was saying, give me a reason as to why. And I was like, I didn't say this to her, but it's clearly, she was like, you don't even have enough respect to tell me why you're firing me. But at the same time, she didn't even have enough respect to listen to a simple thing of asking people to just, stay away from the ATM while I'm trying to get stuff done, because I wasn't, like, I almost got hit by a car because they were, being stupid and trying to ram into vehicles. Where was this going down?
What ATM?
Outside.
Honestly, at that point, you should just went to a fucking bank or something.
Okay.
Listen, I deal with this type of shit all the fucking time, and I know how fucking annoying and stressful it can get and all that stuff. They need to learn to respect you. Maybe they don't have that fear for you. If there's ever stuff like that, just calm me down. I don't think this was serious enough to.
Unfortunately, you weren't awake.
Yeah. I don't think it was serious enough to fire anyone. You could have just maybe kept suspensions. But maybe I need to talk with everybody and tell them they need to start being more respectful to the CEO.
Yeah. So the thing is like, that's the reason why when I suspended Amara, that at that point, she didn't respect that. So I was like, okay. So then, you know what? I've got to prove a point. The thing is I don't fully believe that they will remain fired forever. They were like, eventually at one point they came back crying outside of Wu Chang, talking about how, their job is, in shambles and everything, and like they're lost and all this other stuff.
Yeah, trust me. I know how the fucking bimbos can get. They're wild, man. They're wild.
Exactly.
Let me, can you set up a meeting with them and me? I want to talk to them.
Okay.
Then maybe I can help work this out for the future. Because let's be real. They're really good at what they do, and they're a good part of Wu Chang. So
right.
We obviously don't want to lose
I'm
that, but things do need to change.
It will make me look weak if I do that.
No, don't worry about that. It definitely won't make you look weak.
Because that's the whole issue here. The whole point is to essentially, one second. The whole point is to essentially try to break them, so they realize they're literally making other people want to quit the label K. Their actions.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I want to talk to them. Maybe I could talk some sense into them.
Yeah. But again, that was the whole point, was trying to break them. Because I know that Shannon right now is not around. She's currently in Milan. So they're going to have to deal with the wrath of Shannon. I also know that they have all their friends here, so they'll want to remain, here with their friends. So again, it was just a power play, but I needed to bring you in, and I'll definitely set up the meeting like you want. But it's just like, I don't want to look weak in this. And I don't think that you would make me look weak by any means.
Yeah, don't
But
even
it's
worry
just like,
about
I know that
looking
the way
weak,
that
you know what I
they
mean?
like, yeah.
You're in a position of power. So by default, you have power. So don't even worry about looking weak. Because they know at the end of the day, if any of us make the call, I mean, then they're fucked.
Yeah. So do you feel like I didn't handle it right?
No, I wouldn't say you didn't handle it bad, but I mean, you could have just probably went to a bank, you know what I mean? To just avoid all that. But at the same time, I understand they were going against, they weren't listening to your authority. So
The other
They
thing
kinda-
too is like
it's
on
like,
top of it, they were literally hitting other people that's a part of the company, and they were making people
yeah.
super mad. And they like other people were wanting to chef them up, and just at one point Donnie Mars said that he was going to quit. Like the thing is that they don't know how to control their mouth,
Lack of respect.
and then they also they don't respect, but they demand respect from everybody else.
Yeah.
Especially like they backtalk easy, because like the thing is if we're ever having a meeting in here like at all that's very private and everything, they'll find a way to make their way in here to disrespect that meeting. And so like Naomi was walking to the door, meanwhile we're having a very serious meeting with the executives, and Easy says just stay the F away from the door, and she was like, who do you think you're talking to? And so Easy's
Yeah, this
like,
is why I want to talk to them.
yeah. And Easy's like, yo, listen, I'm not, I mean, because Easy's like GSF,
Yeah.
and he's like an actual, you know what I mean? So like, and he let his G come out instead of his executive role, and he was like, I don't know who you think you're talking to right now, but I'm not the one to play. So like, I even talked to him and I was like, listen, man, I need you to put your G in check while you're in the executive role. So, but yeah, like everybody has been super fed up. And the other thing too is like, when I told them that they're fired and to leave the building, I gave them multiple warnings to leave. Then Naomi started punching me. And this is honestly, I think this is kind of hilarious in its own way, and it should show you how fed up everybody has been with them, that when, they were running their mouth and everything, I walked by after they had threatened to like fight and everything, and I just said, air it out, boys. And literally everybody from Wu Chang just started blasting. Yeah, so there's a lot of heat.
Here's what I want to do then. Set up a meeting
Okay.
with them. You can let them know we're willing to have them back, but there's some standards that Mr. K wants to set with them. And I also want to set up a just a large Wu Chang meeting with any artist that can make it later this week, whenever. And, any day except Saturday, pretty much.
Okay. Can we let them stew for a few days?
Yeah, set up the bimbo meeting for like tomorrow or something.
Okay, perfect. I think that sounds great.
And then the artist meeting you could do Friday,
Friday?
Sunday, Monday, whatever.
All right, we'll do it. I'll set it for
Thursday.
Friday or Monday.
But yeah, that's it. I just want to talk to all the artists, send some good messages out there to them. And
Yeah, I mean, all the other artists don't have any issues. It's just been...
yeah, I'm not even gonna make it like that.
Yeah, gotcha. All right, cool. Anyways, I appreciate you. Yeah.
All right, perfect. All right, just let me know the times on all these. Other than that, you've been good?
Yeah, man, everything's good. I'm just super stressed to finish up this music award stuff, and then we'll figure out everything. Or like then I'll probably take a few days away.
Yeah, the hard part's done now, so it's gotta do a little
True.
paperwork shit.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, man, I'll be around.
All right, for sure. If you need anything, let me know.
All right. I think we gotta have a little heart to heart with the bimbos. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
Yo.
You fired the bimbos?
No, Harry did.
Oh, okay.
Just temporary though.
Okay, yeah, they were just sitting there crying. You know what I'm
Where?
saying? I was like, oh shit. I mean,
Over
damn.
there?
Yo, Harry.
Yeah.
Where'd you see him?
At the
Those are the
store.
cars
She's
so
a
my
mess,
mouth.
man. She said
The-
she's gonna be
the
a burger
CG one?
flipper. The
Yeah.
one next to the jewelry store. She
But
said
above
she's about to be a burger flipper and everything.